We are mugging everyone.
We're mugging. We are mogus.
Do you know what that means?
I have no idea.
Brother, do you know? Well, okay.
Wait,
Fantastic.
mugging?
Boomer, Unk, old,
No, mugging is
retired.
that's stealing.
No.
Yes.
Unk, old, retired,
Look,
boomer.
look.
Yes.
I'm gonna prove it to you. And if I'm wrong, well, yikers. You're mugging everyone. Oh my god, it's just like loading until to yesterday. To
That's so
outclass.
crazy search. Damn.
To outclass? Nah, no way. Online, especially on the. But this is nah. This is wrong. What the
No,
what the fuck is
bro, it's just
this?
old.
No. This,
Mugging is basically when you look better than everyone else around you.
what the fuck? I swear to God.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Well, you probably don't know it because you've never mugged anyone, you know.
Yeah, shut the fuck. No, I'm not mean like that, you know. Wait, what was I supposed to?
Oh, right.
Yeah, exactly. What is going on? My computer is dying. Oh wait, because I'm mug. It's a yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Wait. No wait. I know
So
there's
mug.
you're mugging. You know.
Mugging. Bro.
I think my stream overlay won't start right now. It's just dead.
A
Yeah,
quick violent robbery of a person,
Yeah.
usually in a public place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not mugging, that's mugging.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well, we know what mugging is.
yeah, that's what I thought about that when you said mugging. I was like mugging. this is more familiar to me than mugging. Yo, hello, penguin
Bro is
operator.
old.
I don't do the mugging. I do mugging.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get the chat open. It's why is it so fast? You know, holy shit. Jesus Christ, it's so fast. All right, everybody.
Yeah, why is it so fast? Damn, so fast.
It's still loading, by the way. Crazy.
Must be made in crust.
Crust. Must have. Well, I'm already dropping also frame rates. Is my computer just like straight up dying? I have dropped 30% of my frames.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Dead, cooked, unalived.
It's crazy that it's this bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't know what's up, but it's bad. Okay. Well, I think it's fine. Hello everybody. Yeah, bitrate is pretty.
Hello everyone, this is Lucas Incorporated. Today we are unalived and we are going to do absolutely nothing today. Yes.
No.
So please look at Lucas do nothing now for 8 hours.
Yes, and please pay me. Okay, there.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting kind of like bored on this music right now, but I don't have any other music that's not copyrighted, so yeah.
Minecraft.
No, I got copyrighted for it last time. So we cannot do that.
Bro, just take the Vsauce music.
That one is actually copyrighted as well. Crazy, I didn't believe it, but it is.
Wait, you mean this one?
Yes.
Is Moonman really copyrighted?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Let's see if we can fix this. The stream overlay is working, right? Wait, hold on. Yes. Yeah, it's working. Okay. But yeah, how is it that the Vulkan? How is it possible that it actually gets a stroke from this? I don't understand. You there? Or did I? I'm here. Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't understand because it's literally doesn't show me any LSP. If I go, well, I can go actually into the Vulkan. If I go in here and I do C dot, there's no LSP, and that's crazy. Is it the same for asset server? How is that? The asset server is also gone. What? How? So the shared module is also gone now. How? Do I even have LSP? I don't even have LSP working for the build, it seems like. Is that true? B dot? No, that one has LSP. Okay. Oh, it was just not updated. Okay. Crazy.
The standard library always has build no docs
Yeah.
LSP thing, yes.
Yeah, but why doesn't this thing? It has for a split second an all insert mode mapping. What the fuck? Why would I get this message? Something in my con. And wait, does STD is also no. STD dot. Okay, the STD works. But asset. Let's see. Asset server dot. Yeah, that one is broken also. Interesting. Why? I wouldn't be able to tell. Let's see. But I don't know if it will help SIG LSP broken. Like, how can that help? I don't even know why it's broken. I think it's something to do just with the build script. But I'm not sure. Let's see, working on Vulkan, got a white triangle, hot reload start. Improve Vulkan naming here. It should be there. Let's see. Wait, we are inside of the renderer right now. Build client, system, and this is the main executable. Richard is there. And this adds link system Vulkan. Hello, comported box is amazing. Add import Vulkan. Have no idea why the LSP will be broken. Hit status. Oops, here. Let's see, can I do this? Oh my god. Log. Oops. Would you no? Well, let's see. I'm gonna add it. Maybe I should update my LSP. I don't think that could be it. But did your was your LSP also broken, Harold?
Mine?
Yeah,
I don't know.
for the project. broken core or broken in my when trying to use third modules or and uh, why? Because it's so strange. I don't understand why that would happen. Because I think that it should be fine, but it's not fine. Or it should be fine. We investigate your progress particular species. Because the only thing is different is that they are in the same module now instead. That's the only difference. Which could create... Nah. The problem is breaking because the Vulkan module is only added to system root module line 109. But it's not available to the LSP when analyzing the files import. In Vulkan Zig line 3 you import Vulkan. The Vulkan module is created conditionally only on non-yes inside build client, but the LSP may not be properly aware of this module because it's created via translate C, which is complex. The module is only added to system root module, not on top level. Why the LSP breaks? The SIG LSP needs to understand which modules exist, what imports are available, how to resolve import. When LSP analyzes your file, it sees import Vulkan in Vulkan.sig, but since Vulkan was only added as an import to the system root, not registered as a name module at the top level, the LSP can't resolve properly. Really? Is that it? You have a few options. Use module with explicit import name. In your build SIG, create a register the module properly. In build client, after creating the Vulkan modules put Vulkan catch. This makes Vulkan available as a name module that can be imported with import Vulkan. What is a name module? Like, what is this some ancient stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah. Option pass Vulkan module through import. Instead of using import directly in Vulkan.sig, you could pass it through the module hierarchy, but this would require changing how you structure your imports. You sig build. Alright. Some user configure their editor to use sig build based LSP configuration. Okay, what is this? Never heard about it. I think it's hallucinating. Doesn't probably exist even. It's something old. I think it's crazy. System. Still nothing. see, I'm gonna try this then. Gonna go choose the here, this one. Oh, yeah, that one still has the bulk in it. Ideally, would not like to talk about the bulk, but let's see. Now I can see the difference in your old version of the build. You were adding Vulkan import directly to a exe root module add import Vulkan. New build, you're adding system root instead. System root can't resolve import because Vulkan Zig is imported by render Zig, which is imported by system. The Vulkan module is only added to system root, but LSP is analyze Vulkan dependently when it sees find the import because Vulkan isn't available in the module dependency chain from LSP's perspective. Really? System for hot reloading, which is complicate the module structure. The Vulkan import is only available to system root module, but then it should be there. But when LSP analyzes file isolation, it can't trace through this dynamic library properly. Solution module globally recommended. Add the module Vulkan. After creating the Vulkan module, P modules. Okay, there's no. I cannot try that, but I doubt that exists. Wait, do I have access to? Yeah, I do have access to that. P modules. Put. Oh wait, you can actually do that. Vulkan. Do I have to do that? Error union. Yeah, okay. Touch. Whatever that means. Hello, Echo Cola. Still, I don't get it. It's so strange. No. Okay, so that's not the way to go. Add Vulkan to both exe and system, but it is already. If you need Vulkan, that I tried did not work. Option pass imports explicit through the module chain. Instead of using import directly in Vulkan, you could structure it so Vulkan is passed through the import chain where available. Or could I make them just separate? Let's see, I'm gonna go down to this. Browse files. As long as I don't have Vulkan, but I need VMA. If I don't have VMA in here, it's not really. Which commit did I add VMA on? VMA. I don't talk about VMA anywhere. That's crazy. Our bloggers need to look into Let's take a look at this thing. VMA. VMA is here. And no ball, please. Yes, okay, this one. And I'm gonna try to do it. Let me try this. Or no. those. As oh, hello, Spastic. How it's going? Not good. I don't know. I seem to be fucking up my LSP, and I can't really figure out why. Trying to reason with the AI, trying to figure out why, but it doesn't really. I don't know. It's. I mean, it gives pretty good ideas of why it could be, but I tried a few of those already before, and it wasn't that. Mm. So you're gonna see, because it's really annoying trying to remember all of the bit flags. Let's see. Looking at your previous issues, yeah, sorry. Trying to remember all of the, or even Vulkan bit flags fields that I don't even know about. Just like that, it's super annoying. So I'm trying to get the LSP back on so I can at least try to find that. The hot rolling system library imports render, which imports Vulkan. Vulkan uses import Vulkan, but Vulkan is only added. Not. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, no, that's what I want. That's what you have been saying the whole time. Damn it. The system fix to add Vulkan and VMA imports to the system library module as well, since the share were render and therefore Vulkan is being used. Here's the correct version. You need to create the modules before creating the system library. Then add them to it. But it's kind of just giving back the code that I gave it, brother. So dumb. But let's see. System. What? But now it's doing the opposite that it. Oh my god. Create the system module explicit before the condition blocks. Add Vulkan and VMA imports to the system root module, not just. Do it without back. Let's see. Because I don't want to do. Okay, we still have this thing here. We shouldn't have it here because it's outdated. But besides that, it's probably like Vulkan dependencies, VMA dependencies, Vulkan C. Oh my god, it cannot, can it? We're using yes for windowing instead of it. The issue remains that you need to add Vulkan. Just exe since, wait. System mode, not just the exe since the, but I tried, okay, brother, I just tried that. Did not work. I will just make them separated then, I guess, back then. Wait a minute. Why is it? No. That's. Or is it fine? Mm-hmm. Modules before creating a system will use array list for dynamic imports. Allow build that imports array list with VM. That's crazy, but okay. Welcome VMA in imports array, not just add import. No, you need to use. No, wait, no, we don't. Do we need 7? I think I just put 16 there for 17 because of the Volk, but now we don't need Volk anymore, so 14 should be fine again. So how did it change the layout? Yes, Wasm runtime, Vulkan header, but you shouldn't. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Did it actually make it cleaner? If Darwin, this should be in the same. Actually, it's now it's. Okay, I should probably not have done that. Oh my god, now it's probably gonna do something again. Let's see. Let me check documentation for array list. Create exe. But okay, it still does this and. Oh my god, no. Vulkan headers, Vulkan, this is fine. Vulkan, yes, that's fine. PMA, yes, this is perfect, okay. And then this is system imports. Shared, yes. Vulkan VMA, yes, that makes sense. System, well, why not just put them straight in here?
Bro, my internal clock is way too good. Like I set a timer like 2 hours ago for going out with the dogs, right? And I put it at well, it was supposed to be at 2, but I put it at 2:19, right? And I was like, hasn't it been 2 hours? And it has been 2 hours in 2 minutes. So bro, it's like, I'm a clock, bro.
You're a clock, bro.
Yeah, I'm a clock, bro. And you're a cock, bro. What?
Wait, what?
Yeah. What did he say?
Right. CC dot nothing. Or is it there, or is this just the ones that I'm already using? No, these are. Well, something is definitely there, but I wonder if it's just the ones that I already use. Okay, I can figure this one out easily by going to. We'll go to what's it called? Cool mode here. Because here, if you can find cool mode, nope, nothing. That means it's not working. VK cool mode, yeah, none. Because I want to get the back face tick, back face and front face, or counterclockwise. What do they call it? Yeah, back face and front face, right? If you're a clock, name all the times, Harold. Exactly.
All the times. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think he knows all the times, guys.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that's it.
Ah, that's crazy, bro. EXE.
Yeah, I know. I'm an expert.
Okay, I think I know why. Why you're an expert. I know why.
You do? That's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I am crazy.
Crazy?
I was always crazy.
Okay, here we got it. So Vulkan header. I'm just gonna call it that. Vulkan dependency. Actually, why not just take it back as it used to be? Do I need to? No, I don't need it. So we can just take this. Yeah. Because I don't want these things. Let's see. And exe. Unclear identifier exe. Wait, what? Exe should be. Where does the exe come into the picture? There? At the bottom? No, that's okay. Maybe then I will just. Okay, we'll do this. Fuck the changes that the GPT thingy did. Okay, this. Like so. Hello, Kayal. Damn crazy, yeah, he's a crazy man. We're gonna do this. We're gonna not do that. Wait. Here we have them. So we're gonna do these things over again. We're taking these ones back. And then we're overriding all of these. Like so, with these ones. And I think I still need to do this. We'll see. But we'll do that. Just to check that we got. So this should do that. Exe. Root module. Wait, with now. We probably won't get into the systems now, but that's okay. No, it's not okay. No called Vulkan in systems. Yes. Now we just need to do it for the systems separately then. How did I do it in here? System. Did I even have system back then? Their system. Huh. They had nothing. Well, maybe we should take a commit where they have something. How it's going? It's going. It's pretty bad. Wait, is it even? Oh my god! I should be at the master. Oh my god. Master, Jesus Christ! I was like, why is it starting from so far back? Let's see, render docs, improve bulk, added, yes, and working on hot reloading, added. I think this one is probably relevant. Let's see. So we have yes, add system, yes, and then here we do. There's the bulk, but we can forget about the bulk for a moment. Translate C. And this is what I care about. Okay, so I don't even care about the... Well, that's a bit sad. Let's see if I can go... Where did Volk come into the picture? Because I don't want to do anything. Volk. Removed Volk. Working on adding Volk. So then I'm probably interested in this commit over here. Let's see, but here I don't have the systems yet. So I must have done it just... Okay, well it's okay, we can do it from here. So, let's see, Vulkan translates... Yeah, but this one is also fucked because of the stupid Volk. I forget about it all the time. No, Volk is great, but it didn't... Because of the global state it got fucked, so we cannot use it. Remove Volk. Working adding Volk. And this one is the same, isn't it? Maybe I didn't even have it in the build yet, I just added it, but I didn't actually make it. Let's see. Here we can see. Yes. So we can actually use these Vulkan headers, and if there is... No. That's so inconvenient, holy shit. Okay, it's okay. I think it's just systems... Where do I add systems then? Wait, systems here. Yeah, so I can just take it like this. And then what I can do is just this, next system. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this and that. Oh my god. And then what we're gonna do is here, Vulkan header. And we're gonna do systems dot root module add import. And then we're gonna, well, we could have basically copied this thing. Like that. Like so. And probably we'll have to do that, but we'll see. And VM.exe. We have to do this for the... We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. I'm gonna change this to system. So, and then it's not the exe, it's the system that needs this. And exe, well, that's not relevant for us right now. Okay. Okay, yes, root source C has no... Yes, perfect. Okay, so now we can go into VMA, and I think we will change this. No, still the LSP is not there. Damn it. There should be a thing called VMA, hold on. Vulkan VMA. Right. System root module add import VMA. It's linked. It's not just VMA add import. I feel like it should be there. Okay, let's see. It's physics surface. That should be there also. Unless I'm missing, what could it be? Okay, but if the LSP works now, then this is fine. Because then I can work with it. But if the LSP is not there, then I don't want to. Doesn't seem like the LSP is there. I don't get it. Why is it just gone all of a sudden? C. No, it's not there. Why? The fuck? Don't want to commit this because then bleh. Cd dot let's go duplicate that. Oh my god, that's not what I've intended. Ah. I could have called it DMP, but whatever. What is the BMP anyways? Ah, there's the yes. I should probably clone the thing here. Well, whatever. We did a dot, RM. Don't need that one. And yeah, that's okay. Like, I just want the damn LSP. Is that... Why is it so freaking hard to get it to work? It used to work. Not anymore. Let's see. Build. This one I could go on, but I'm gonna probably get stash everything at some point, so it's no point in removing it right now. System. CXE. Doesn't really matter if I add it there because it doesn't seem to work anyways. Or is it just that let's... I have to check. Oh my god, internet speed is so fast. Holy shit. Damn. Still loading. Ooh. I might be loading until tomorrow at this rate. Damn. Just damn. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. De-optimize release safe. Zig build dash D optimize release. That's it. Release. I knew that. Save. Yesterday. I'm really thanking this internet right now, holy shit. Really taking its time. Well, while this is loading, we can actually go and have some fun. Let's see, where is it? There. I'm very organized. Oh, now we're gonna wait for this one to load as well. Great. Okay, typo. What is how do I type that? De-optimized equals release. optimize. Oh my god. I cannot. Woo! In the wrong place. Great. I could copy it. Why did you go forward? Oh my god, it's loading so slow that I pressed go. No. Slash D optimize release. Capital R. Save. Okay, we can take this thing with us. Go here, put it there, and while that is going, here. Just introduce a new object. That thing, this function compiles the source code for one of or more shader stages into VK extension objects. Whenever create info count is greater than 1, the shader being created may optionally be linked together. Wait, it compiles it? But no. Shouldn't you provide just PRV, the compiled version? Why would it? Because don't you provide... I'm confused. Linking allows the implementation to perform a cross-stage optimization based on a promise by...
Go with the dogs.
Alright, go with the dogs. That was 2 hours already? Holy shit, that was fast. The set of linked shaders may perform... Okay, it's done. Let's see. And this thing is also done. Good. It log. Right. Test. Git log. And we're gonna take the one. It works. Hot start. Working adding bulk. So we want this thing. And then in here, I go build. We should not have bulk in here, I think. Yeah, no mention of bulk. And then if I go to Vulkan, I don't know, the CLSP is also broken in here, but I don't remember it being broken in here. I don't know what has happened, but the LSP doesn't just like the... What? Wait. Big build, run, client. Yeah, that's fine, those errors, but I really need that LSP in order to continue. Jesus Christ. This is so pain. Why wouldn't it work? City, Zig, package. I wonder which one is for the... Yeah, that doesn't really help. I'm fucked. I swear to God, it used to work. Don't know why it's not working now, because I did not write that without LSP. I'm pretty damn sure about that. Git log. I'm gonna go even further back and take something that is crazy old. Okay, we're gonna take this part. Basic render. Okay, so here's like when we got the actual first version of the renderer. So let's see. Source, client, renderer. We don't even have Vulkan in here yet. Maybe it's a bit too far back. Check out. Check a spell. Rendering interface, moving stuff, initial start, Vulkan renderer here. Oh my god. It's metal. Vulkan. Okay, here we have VK. Yeah, I know VK used to work here, but it's not working right now. That's crazy. Okay. So that means that it's probably just my LSP or something that is messing with me right now, because it has worked before. So it's really strange that it's not working right now. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We can skip that. Keep that. Move. Let's see, I'm just trying to organize right now. So, we can close this. Close that. Keep this one. This one over to there. This one over to here. So we'll have both of these. This I want to read, so we'll move it over to there. But yeah, so these two. Okay. Let's see. Why? Why? Is it just... yeah, I'm gonna go to... Zig, download. This requires so much water to think about. I'm gonna try to see... Is there a new version? Just because I just got the latest for the LSP, so let's see if I need to get... I don't think this is a new version. I meant Sun. Oh, there is actually a new version. No, wait, that's not the new... Wait. Here. Dev 2682. 0. There is a new version. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just something funny going on. I don't know. So I'm gonna get this and see if it fixes anything or not. That is gonna... No, wait, I should have gotten this one now. So let's see. Oh. Ah, no, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. If I now go to VMA, for example, still thinks that doesn't exist. Why? Is it? What if I? Nah, VMA has the same thing. It also doesn't think that. Oh wait, what was that? Wait, how do I search? Is this? Ah, maybe, I don't know. I typed S at least. Cool. Okay, it's not search. Great. Wait, but it's searching for, what is it searching? It's jumping from types? Just the initial top type and functions. Okay. So search space S for search. Okay. Well, the thing is, it's still in the renderer, so we can go from here. There. Let's see. So if I now change this to be, let's see, VK full. Okay, well, this one seems to do at least something. So is it just my cool mode backbeat none? It's just my Neovim that is broken. Okay, we're gonna try. No, I cannot do that. Okay. city. Maybe I should just get used to using Helix, because it seems to be better in a lot of cases. I'm just I'm just not don't die. Okay, maybe we will try Helix. Okay, at least we get LSP to some extent. Not the same LSP fancy, but gonna try one more. CD dot config and them dot, and let's see. Is there just something that I wrote incorrectly? Place disable to key maps lace. Programmers and their broken Vim configs. Am I right? Oh man, but that's so nice to use it. I like Neovim, but the only problem is like these things, trying to figure out why your shit ain't working.
Okay, bro, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bro, I gotta say, man, there's a lot of fog outside, bro. They be showing off the graphics. Like, bro, look, when is fog coming to our engine, bro?
Fog? Never. No, maybe someday.
Never. That's crazy.
Okay.
Bro, they got like volumetric fog outside.
I think the problem was never... I'm gonna check this right now, because it seems like... If I go now to Vulkan, so I just git stashed everything. And if I go to... How do I... Oh yeah, I do search like this. Cool. Now if I go in here... And then, how do I... Like so. Cut that. Then, how do I get LSP? I don't know, VK dot slash cool mode. Yeah, it seems to work in Helix. I don't know if Helix just how it finds things. But my Neovim doesn't help me at all. But in Helix it does find stuff.
Bro, use it then.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
Use it.
Usually?
Yeah, you can make a video like why I was forced to go to Helix. and it's good, you know, and you like say like Neovim, good, but nah, couldn't find the stream, man.
Couldn't find my damn LSP, this
just...
fucking piece of shit.
Exactly.
Go to Word. The end. But I kind of prefer the leap inside of, yeah, how to loading works. Pressing S, but in Helix you do search, because it's really annoying to, like, in Neovim you could just do leap, and you would type the word you want to jump to on screen, but here it just gives me all of these options. I'm like, fuck. It's easier just to see that, okay, well I guess it kind of makes sense, but if I saw command, if I wanted to jump to the command at, let's say, relative line 20 up, you know, and then I have to go dy. Well, I guess it's not too bad. But bruh, I have to... Nah! Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. What we need to do now is that we need to do some layouts. But before we do that, I want to just, yeah. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna change this. A lot, actually, but let's see. I want to read this. Now we can finally do the actual shader, damn objects. Jesus Christ, in Helix. Oh, fuck my man. That's too high up. Woo. Okay. I think I already did this like 3 times. So here I wanted to see. Wait, this is just an enum. VK shader create flag bits. So you can choose kind of like, wait, you create shader inf for flag bits. Because I want to know VK shader stage flag here. That's not the create. It's in the init. Because I want to know those things. Where are they like? So here we have the init, and then create shaders. And how do I get okay, this is actually a convenient place to do this. I'm gonna do that. Oh wow, not what I meant. And I'm gonna go to cd, what am I gonna config, cd helix, and then in here I'm gonna run this thing. And then I'm gonna ask just in neo lazy vim to press shift plus k to see info about a function or struct. How can I do this in Helix? Let's see. In Helix, the equivalent new image, however. No. Okay. Or just K by default shows no. You can check your LSP status space. C1. I think it's tripping. Space question mark, I think it was. Space K. Ah, thank you so much. So, then we can see there, create info extension. I want to know where's this coming from. What's this? Type def. It is this. No. I don't have anything with bits to do in here. There's just a lot of bits. So VK flag. Oh, okay, create flag extension. Okay, it's just the flags. Ah, okay. These are just the. Okay. VK shader code type extension. Create VK shader create info. This is what I'm calling. And to specify the shaders, you should be linked include the VK shader create link stage bit extension flag in each of the VK shader create infrastructure past VK create shader extension. The presence of an or absence of VK shader create link stage bit must match across all VK create structure passed through a single create info call. If any member VK create includes VK create link stage bit extension, then all other members must include to VK create link stage bit extension is ignored if create info count is 1 and a shader create this way is considered unlinked. Okay. The stage of a shader being compiled is specified by stage. Application must also specify which stage type will be allowed immediately follow the shader in being created. For example, a vertex shader might specify a next stage value VK shader stage fragment bit to indicate that the vertex shader being created will always be followed by a fragment shader and never geometry or tessellation shader. Application. Wait, can you modify? Application that do not know this information has shader creation time or need the same shader to be compatible with multiple subsequent stages can specify a mask that includes as many valid next stages as they wish. For example, a vertex shader can specify a next stage mask of shader stage geometry bit to indicate that the next stage could be either a geometry shader or a fragment shader, but not tessellation shader. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Certain implementation may incur a compile time and or any memory usage penalty whenever more than one stage bit is set in the next stage, so applications should strive to set minimum number of bits they are able to. Okay, well that's just good, I guess, and you should probably know that. However, applications should not interpret this advice to mean that they should create multiple VK shader objects that differ only by the value of the next stage, as this will incur unnecessary overhead on implementations where next stage is ignored. Oh, the music died. Sergey, back on. the shader is the shader code is appointed to by the P code and may provide a SPIR-V or in an opaque implementation defined binary form specific to a physical device. The format of shader code is specified by code type. The code type of all VK shader creating infrastructure passed to VK create shader extension call must match. This also means that only shaders created with same code type may be linked together. Well, I guess that's pretty good. I wonder why is it that... Well, yeah, I guess you create an array of VK shader create info extensions, so you have to say the type for each of them. You can't really do a... It's just funny that you even have this option, you know? That it's supposed to... Oh. It's supposed to be, you know... They have to match. But it's kind of funny that you can still do different ones, but I guess there's no other way really. Unless if you had a wrapper structure, kind of. Or in the call here to tell it as a parameter. It's kind of dumb to be doing this every time and then they have to match as well. That's probably a good other reason for it. Descriptor set layout and push constants ranges used by each shader are specified directly, not via VK pipeline layout though. Not via VK pipeline layout. The multiple stages can of course point to the same structure. What does this mean? Descriptor set layouts and push constants ranges used by each shader are specified directly. Wait, what? I have to look in. This is also where I'm kind of like heading towards to do, but as of the moment, not yet. Anytime after a VK shader extension object has been created, its binary shader code can be queried using VK get shader binary data. You can do that? And that's pretty cool. When P data is null, size is filled with number of bytes needed to store. Wait, when P data is null, size is filled with the number of bytes needed to store the shader binary code and VK success is returned. Ah, oh yeah, okay, classic Chronos API. But actually, it's pretty convenient actually, I like it. Did you call it? Or is it just in general you do that in C? When P data is non-null, size points to the application provided size of P data. If provided size is large enough, then the allocation pointed to by P data is filled with the shader binary code and VK success is returned. Otherwise nothing is written to P data and the VK incomplete is returned. The binary shader code returned in P data can be saved by the application and used in future VK create shader extension call, including on a different VK instance and or device. Well, yeah, that makes sense, but it's pretty cool still. With a compatible physical device by setting code type to VK shader code type binary extension. Ooh. Okay, that's why it exists. I was like, what is this? This means that this means that on the fixed platform that like game consoles and embedded systems, application need not ship SPIR-V shader code at all if the binary shader code in the VK create info extension passed to VK create shader extension. What? If the binary shader code in any VK shader create info extension passed to VK create shader extension is not compatible with the physical device, then VK create shader extension call return VK incompatible shader binary extension. Okay. Application must pass the same values of VK shader create link stage bit extension to create call with the code type of as we were passed when those shaders were originally compiled from SPIR-V. VK shader extension object can be bound on the command buffer using bind shader command buffer stage count p stages and then shaders. Wait. Where am I there? Because I want to do Command stages. Yeah, but this is from... Okay, interesting, yeah. But so it's not the... It's... Wait, what the fuck? Those are just... And these are the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wonder why doesn't it highlight in... Go to reference, no? Ah. New image highlighted as if I have this thing, which one is it associated with? Me. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do like that. Yeah, that's fine. It's possible to unbind shaders for a particular stage by calling. You can bind shaders etc. with elements of P shader set to null handle. For example, an application may want to arbitrarily... Hello, Mr. Mango. Harold, I didn't know you like men.
Oh yeah, I do. I love them.
Damn. Yeah, men are pretty cool.
I love their music.
Yes, that too.
Great music.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you mean men? Oh yeah. No, I like their buses. Yeah, they have pretty good buses.
I'm so confused right now.
Nah, bro, Google man bus.
I'm afraid to do this.
Like man bus company.
It's gonna be Creeper. Oh man. Oh no, that's actually like a...
Yeah.
More than just buses, oil. They are more than just oil.
Yeah, they're oiled up. But they have pretty good buses, you know. I like them.
That's pretty good. Oh, that looks pretty sick actually. I would like to have that kind of bus.
Yeah, I don't actually have that kind of bus where I'm at. We have the old shitty ones.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool. For example,
I love their buses.
May want to arbitrarily bind and unbind a non-compatible pass-through geometry shader without knowing or caring at what specific vertex and fragment shader are bound at the time. Regardless whether the shader was created with create link stage bit, the interface of all stages bound at vk command draw time must be compatible. This means that the union of descriptor sets layout and push constant ranges across all bound shaders must not conflict, and that the inputs of each stage are compatible with the output of the previous stage. It is the application's responsibility to ensure that this is the case, and the implementation will not do any draw state validation to guard against this kind of invalidation usage. If any of the shaders bound at vk draw were created with link, then all shaders that were linked to the shader must also be bound. It is the application's responsibility to ensure that this is the case, and the implementation will not do any draw time state validation to guard against this kind of invalid usage. It's actually like sometimes I wonder like why not do this kind of validation, but then again, if they would have to do this kind of validation, that's always like additional just branching, you know, an if check and conditions to process, and then that's just redundant, you know, just make the assumption that it will work and it will work. I also run that with that philosophy. And when it doesn't work, well then it will crash and burn, and what's the big deal? Just fix it. I really don't like doing null checks or anything like that. That's why I also like Zig a lot, because it's optional to make optionals. Yeah. I'd rather have my application crash than arbitrary just do an if check to see if it's a null all the time, because there's a lot of places where there should not be a null, and if you somehow manage to pass a null into this place, I'm like, just let it die in that case. Just like we ain't gonna do some voodoo magic here now. Well, this is not about null checks, this is just about valid data, but still. When drawing with shaders are bound with VK command bind shader extension, most state must be set dynamically. Yeah, when drawing with shaders bound with most state must be set dynamically. Specifically, the following existing commands must be used to set the corresponding state. Just look at all of these things. Set cool mode. They don't provide the... Wait. Yeah, look. All of this you have to do. That's fucking crazy.
So guess what I'm gonna be eating?
Food?
Well, what kind?
Meatballs?
No.
I
There's
could
a
actually...
guy named that.
There's a guy named the food that you're about to eat.
Yes.
Lasagne.
On this Discord server.
On this.
Yeah. Wow, bro. Yes.
Damon.
What? That did a food?
I'm making my guesses, alright?
The guy who joined. The guy who just joined. What is he called?
The guy who just joined.
What is this?
Nemortus.
No, what?
Thread?
Nah, bro, what do we call him though?
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Yes. Yeah, Fred too, I'm about to eat you.
He's about to eat the thread, oh my god.
Yeah.
I think
multi-threaded.
I think Cheesecake is pretty happy about me using Helix right now. I have no choice, okay?
I'm happy.
You're
about that.
What do you have against Neovim? I don't get it.
Neovim is just not Neovim, because Neo means new and Neovim ain't that new, okay?
Okay, but it used to be.
Yeah.
You know what? I will just go to Vim.
It used to be.
I will just...
Okay,
do I even have
yeah.
Vim on his... I don't even have... But I have V. No, I don't... What the fuck?
V?
I don't even have V.
Bro has nothing.
I got Nano. I will go to Nano. Okay, I don't... I don't have Nano. What is...
Bro, how do you not have Nano? Bro, what do you have? Literally nothing installed.
I got Emacs.
Bro only has bloatware. Emacs, do you really?
Actually,
Oh my God, of all things you have installed, you have Emacs. Bro, what? There's so many options that are so simple, and then you have Emacs. Bro, why do you have Emacs?
I got nothing to say, man. I'm just ashamed at this point.
You should be. You should be.
I don't think I'm gonna install any of those things, but yeah.
Why do you even have Emacs? Like, how did that even happen?
I think it was during one stream, a guy from the Emacs cult tried to convert me.
Okay, and you got converted, I see. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm easy to persuade, okay?
I can see.
Yeah. You know, I would date a tree if it came up and asked me out.
What? Okay.
Yeah. If VK Chronos fragment shading rate is supported and enabled, so you have to call this if you have this thing. Okay. Transform feedback. I don't even know what these things are. Discard rectangle. Supported and enabled. Wait, so that means and enabled. So wait, I think I do set these things, but yeah. Wait, that's the mask. Hold on. Wait, I swear I saw sample set. Discard rectangle depth sample here. But that's not the mask. No. Damn, there's so many things one has to... Yeah, okay, here's this thing. But actually pay attention to. Holy shit. At this point I'm like questioning actually like if it's even better or not to use shader objects because it's starting to look like a dam.
Damn.
Well, it allows it to be more dynamic, which is pretty cool. Like here, I think. Do we take the delta? I don't think I take in the delta time to render a renderer.
Lucas, you know what? One thing that's good about Helix is that you have nice colors for once.
I actually use the same colors that I got for Neomim. I don't know what you're on about right now.
They look nicer here.
Well,
probably the background that does it.
It's the same background.
Nah, bro, Helix be looking way better.
Brother.
Trust me on this one, okay?
You do have the timer.
You see, I'm such a goated, bro. I'm such a goated developer that I can feel the code, yeah, and I can see the Neovim is not good, so it looks ugly to me, you know, in my head. Yeah, exactly. That's how I see.
I'm gonna take in the time now to this because I kinda need it. I wanna try a funny thing. It won't really be useful.
That's so funny. I'm laughing.
Thank
Where's
you.
the laughter cat?
Laugh. I will elapse time. I think this could still be useful, probably, maybe. So we'll go with this. We'll store a. This should. Yeah, no, that's what I want. I don't know why it's telling me. Put a dot. Oh, brother. And then we can go back to cool mode. So here. I think we could do something funny here. It's completely the wrong place to do it, but that's irrelevant. The thing is that this will be funny, and that's what I like. So we're gonna accept. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I get the LSP back up? It's not control space. That's what it used to be in Neovim.
Nah, bro, it's the co-pilot button.
Copilot. Do they ship Copilot button now on keyboards?
No, I have one. I have one.
No way.
It doesn't do anything though. It doesn't do shit. I can send you a picture.
Please do. Plus space. Wait, what was it? Yeah. Get my suggestions up. C space, control space. In Helix, the equivalent controls will. No. Space, maybe.
I sent you the picture, it's loading. Wait, you look at it now.
How do I get the. Okay, there. Okay,
you can also share it on stream if you feel like it, but I mean, it's just a button.
It's called completion. Wait, let me just quickly Google Helix completion goal. I don't know. And while that one is taking, okay, now it's there. What's happening? It's shit's purple. Super sticky. Damn, shit's purple. Super sticky. You should do. Super sticky. Control X. Ah, it's Control X. It's Matt there. Don't use that if he's not here, okay? That's just rude.
No.
Okay. So, and then we're gonna do plus equals time. And then if time mod. Wait, how did you do mod? I forgot. Is it? You have to do at mod. Oh my god, stop that. Okay. How do I change or wait, change insert block in.
She's are playing some of the sounds, okay? Don't blame me.
Okay, I'm about to ban Harold if these sounds keeps on playing.
What? Bro, look at the image I sent at least.
Yeah, okay, I guess I can do it now because I figured that out. We're gonna close this. Fuck Neovim. For not letting me see my LSP. I don't know if I want to leak our DMs. I just realized that's probably a bad
I
idea.
can leak them. It's fine, bro.
Okay,
if you press on the image, it like pops up. Yeah, so what do we say? That's bad.
Is that actually? How does the? Yeah. Is that? I thought the co-pilot was like a Tamagotchi kind of looking fella.
Nah, bro, that's co-pilot. It doesn't do shit though, but.
Bro, I don't even know how the co-pilot logo looks right. Looks right. Looks right.
Well, because of Microsoft's like Illuminati tactics of like always having something in front of your eyes without you noticing, you know, I always see it, you know. I'm always reminded of the world.
But you don't use Windows.
Filled with AI. I know. The button doesn't do shit. It's just there. Like it's a fidget toy. Actually, no, it does do something. It's actually like, wait, what is this? That's like, it's like, wait. Oh, it's as if I press like Control and Shift, it does the same thing. Okay, how useless, I guess. Fantastic.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Chase! Chase! I misspelled keys. Keys insert. I'm gonna add this thing because I'm so used to having this, so yeah. Space is equal to. Oh, it's just called completion. Like that. And then I should be able to. So if I do here, reload. That's not how you spell it. That's not good. It says parse error line completion. Did I just do a typo? Space C space completion. Okay, we're gonna here. Documented for select completion item remapping currently not supported. Fuck. Close the menu. Well, that sucks a lot of ass. Yeah, remapping is not. Well, then this sucks. Cannot do that. Wait, it was XD. Haha. Pretty funny. I guess I will just have to get used to it then. Sucks. But what was the thing I wanted to do? Right. I wanted to figure out how do I do the full. I guess I can do here. But what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Change block in Helix equipment. CAB changed inside block is to text object with. Okay, let's see. Text of. No, I don't find anything. Oh wait, text of. There, text objects. With the I inside or A around modifier. The CI, change inside. So let's see. CI. No, that did not. Frick. Because C does something else, so it's not C. Then what is it? How do I change block? Let's see, here we have key, select around objects, select inside. But, oh wait, so it's just I. And then this, no? That? How the fuck? A object? No. No. I go to insert, so that doesn't make any sense. But I'm in normal mode. So how do I do... Do I do space I? No. Mapping for selecting syntax nodes are super set off. But yeah, how do I... Doesn't seem to do anything. The M key just jumps, but because I doesn't, it just puts me to insert mode. I cannot press that, and C doesn't seem to help either. Change inside. Is Cheesecake here? He knows how to do this, right? Fuck, what is redo? Redo. U. Capital U. And undo is slower, okay. Insert. No, that's not right. Let's clarify now how it works. Well, enters change mode, waits for motion. No, but that doesn't work. CI does not work. I'm going to insert mode, and I do not have that map to do anything like that. CIB, C change inside block, yes. MI, but M didn't work either. Oh wait. Ah! No! Wait, what? How do I go to next error? That's not the one I wanted. This is the one, yes. So M, select inside block. And then paragraph function arguments. No. M inside change. What the fuck? M inside P. No. M inside word. Not quite. M inside. It says that I should be able to do this. Ah! There it is. Now this one was useless. Crazy. Okay. So now what I want to do here is that I want to say in the numerator, I want time. Probably have to do a casting here, but that's okay. And by 2. And this is gonna be so fucking funny. Yes, right code gang, you ain't getting productive. 4 years ago I was writing code in default Vim. Wait, how did I... And then it was... Wait, which button was it? It was Control J, that's right. Yeah. Fuck. Why did it jump like this? Oh my god. How do I go back to the place that I just was? What are you trying to do though? I'm trying to jump to where I just was, but it's usually in Neovim it's Control I and O to jump between places, but here it's not. Okay, wait, I found it. Tab. Why doesn't tab create a tab it? Why does it jump? Jesus. There, okay. So I will not do anything. We'll just save it. Ah, perfect. Else. Guy's lying, he is the most productive. It's the same, Control I and O. It's not, obviously. Also, Lucas, why are you not using go to? Because the thing was not on screen, I could not have seen it. Wait, why doesn't my yank work? Do I have to select the whole thing for it to work? Okay. And why can I not delete this line? Okay. Bam. Okay, so what I want to do is change this to... Wait, what was it? It was Control X. Yeah. And then... Back bit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's running diagnostics because I cannot see that there's an error here. And I know there's an error here because this should not work. Renderer. Line 34. And then in here, we'll also have to take an update here. Time F32. Time. And that will complain from the main client. Because Helix does not work with Zig build on SAEV or works. I don't know. What is SEV? Whoa, it actually found that. That's pretty good. And then here, just update. I used to pass it in here, but I didn't. Yeah, there. I don't know, I still feel like the Neovim is still easier to detect where the problems are, because for me I had to go and actually like read through these things. Neovim would just have highlighted a file or said that there's red somewhere. You can use Control D and Control U instead of going down line by line. Does it like jump? How many lines does it jump? Ah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Change inside parentheses. Yeah, I got it. And then delta time, like so. And then we can do. Oh my god, that's not how you delete a line. It's like that. At the end of line diagnostics, hint the editorial section of your config. Ah, okay. I always forget to not do that. see. Yes. Fine. Vulkan that. Ah, perfect there. And then in here, if right, if it's equal to, well, 0, 1, doesn't matter, but I still feel like this is weird. No, that's actually right. Oh wait, we do have hot reloading for this reason. Maybe it's so fast that I can't see it. Or true. Well, that should always trigger this thing. It should never even get to this one. Oops. Wrong button. CS. Damn it. Ah. Like so. We get the time. Okay, there. Wait, so it's going to the second one? Oh yeah, because... what am I doing crazy here? Crazy, I'm doing crazy. STD, debug, print, then... Oh, wait, oh, wrong button. And we can say time. Oh, wait, did I just say equal to and not... I think that's why, yeah. No, do plus equal. Okay, weird. It might be that it's just so fast. Because how long did it take you to get a triangle? Don't remember actually.
Too long.
Too long, yeah. But we got hot reloading, so it's pretty cool. And object, which I'm still trying to learn.
And we're using my window library, not some ugly ass global say GLFW trash.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
But why is it okay, I'm just gonna change these to... Let's see, I'm just gonna do a modulo... If I divide it by... If I make it already divided by 10, I think that should be enough to maybe... I think I got this right. Then we'll uncomment that one, comment this one back, and we will remove this there. And that should be... no? If I divide this by 10, maybe 100, then it should basically become like... And now it should toggle. And it should toggle. But it should be 4 point some... Why can't I not just get it? What am I doing wrong? Modulo... Dominator. Modulo division for unsigned integer. This is same as modulo colors guarantees. Maybe I should actually just... Okay, now I see what I do wrong. Yeah, okay. Let's do... What the fuck? Why is it selected? I don't know if this is is the move. I think this is just dumber. We're gonna do this still, but I would like to have it toggle between these two. But I wonder how I should do it in a smart way. Because this should be enough. Like, what the fuck? I'm actually just that dumb. If I take the time, modulo it. If I incast it, probably, because it will always have something now with fraction. Const. I'm just gonna put BMP I32 equal to that int float, and then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna pass in the cell dot time, like so, and then here BMP. Okay, that one I should be pretty damn sure about. Should be able to switch these two back and forth. But yeah, it's getting to this one all the time. Well, that's stupid. That's the behavior I do want, but that's in the wrong kind of way. That doesn't make sense. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna... If I do this... And then I'm gonna... change this. I'll be back. Alright, see you in a bit, penguin operator. And we'll say time. Scale fixed. Fixed. It's not what I need, but it's okay. And we will also add a Zig build. Even though it should be running already, but there. And what we can do also in here is that we can divide by 100. So then it's 0, 1, 2, 3, yes. And now if we take back this thing, oh, wrong one. It should toggle between these. Ah, yes, perfect. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it can, this is what I wanted to see. Jesus Christ. It took way too long to figure it out, but, well, I also had to figure out how to navigate in Helix better, and yeah. But, still, this is the thing I wanted to see. So, yeah, you can change this during, runtime using shader objects, and that's pretty cool. I don't know, probably like somebody who knows how Vulkan works is just like, okay, lol. Or like who already uses shader objects, and people who don't even know what Vulkan is like, so what's impressive about this? And I'm like, what? You can change this during runtime? What? It's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. And yeah, hot reloading is still pretty cool. Just to mess around with this thing. I don't know. I love it. It's for me. It's cool. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Now that we got that, I probably will just hide it a little bit there, so we don't get too distracted by the triangle and the stuff. We probably will also just do a that and save that, so we don't get distracted by it popping back and forth. Okay, and yeah, that's really annoying, but it's okay. No, it's not okay. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Maybe we'll just stop the application. Certain dynamic state setting commands have modified behavior from their original versions. VA set primitive typology does not have any constraints on typology class, i.e. it behaves as if dynamic primitive typology unrestricted properties VK true given the actual properties VK false. VK set logic operator extension may be used on any implementation regardless of its support for extension. Really? I don't know what that means, but like regardless of extension, that sounds pretty crazy. VK set patch control points extension may be used on implementation regardless of support for the... VK shader extension can be destroyed using destroying the extension of use by action command in one or more command buffer in the recording or executable states causes those command buffers to enter the invalid state. Object must not be destroyed as long as any command buffer and that issues any action command that uses it is in the pending state. Yeah, we have taken care of that. Examples. Consider an application with always treats sets of shader stages complete programs. A startup time application compiles and links the shader for the complete program. So let's see. Here they provide descriptor set layout, right? Which I still have to do, but it's okay. Is there anything else that is descriptor set count? We want the... There's two things. We want the push constant and then we want to provide... Well, we're not even that far yet, but don't worry about it. That's what we kind of want. We're gonna have to do the push constants as well, but it's okay. Later draw the time, blah blah blah. This I could not do. I couldn't get to just do like with this. I had to provide all of the stages, which was funny. Alternatively, the same result could be achieved by... If the tessellation shader or geometry shader features are enabled... Oh, did I have them enabled? The application sets the corresponding shader type to... Okay, well, that's what I did, kind of, but I didn't... this is what I do right now. But, yeah. For the application issues the draw call, draw index command buffer. Now consider a different application which needs to mix and match vertex and fragment shaders in arbitrary combinations that are not predictable at shader compile time. A startup time, application compiles unlinked vertex and fragment shaders. Let's see. Wait, okay. Okay. Alternatively, the same result could be achieved. Next fragment. Stage, next 0. And... Okay. Let's draw time. The application binds the independent vertex and fragment shader forming complete program. Wait, so you can just... Oh my god. You can change...
What can you do?
You can change the... Okay, so you can change the fragment and vertex shaders that you use during runtime for, I think. Yeah.
Oh, auto reloading.
Well, I mean, not in that way. You still, like, you compile them, but you create this combo of shader objects, right? So
yeah.
Usually you just create them and you say that, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have this vertex and the next one is gonna be the fragment shader, right? And then in here you're just like, yeah, I am the fragment shader, right? Then what you can do in here, they create these different things. They create the vertex one first and says that the next one is gonna be the fragment shader. And then they create two types of fragment shaders here. They create this one, and the next one is of course nothing. And then they create another fragment shader here, with the next one being nothing. And then you can hear, you will say that the stages are gonna be the vertex and the fragment shader. And... Or am I misunderstanding this? Because if you can just... Then you could, when you bind the thing, you can just create... You can switch out which of these fragments you would like to use. I think that's how it goes. Well, I guess that's still what you... But you can also switch the okay, yeah. Because usually you do the bind the layout, but I wonder now is or the descriptor set, but now is this like the same thing, but you just change the shader out instead? Maybe. Wait, let me see. Later draw time. I'm just making conclusions before I'm reading the text. Later draw time, the application binds the independent vertex and fragment shader, forming a complete program. Yeah, that's what I read. That's what I thought about it. Was that what it meant? If the tessellation shader or geometry shader features are enabled, the application sets the corresponding shader type to Vulkan handle. Null Vulkan handle, I mean. Sure, enable the application. Shader stages flagged with unused stages. Tessellation, evaluation, and geometry. I just have them in the same, but I just... Yeah, setting P shaders to null is equivalent to specifying the array. Yeah, okay, but I just do them all in the same array like this. And then just do one call, but then the application issues the draw call, draw index, later the application binds the... Wait, yeah. Later the application binds the different fragment shader without distributing any other stages. Staged. Finally, the application issues another draw call. Wait, what? And then you do another one, but with the, what the fuck? Compute. At startup time, the application compiles compute. I'm not really interested in compute right now, but I don't think it's anything different than just what it is right now. But yeah, it seems to just be a descriptor set layout. I don't have issues right now, but okay, really interesting. I don't have issues, that's a lie. Okay, but now let's get rid of this thing. And oops. We'll just do this for now. And what we'll do is that we'll go in here, take it up a bit. And let's see, because I need to figure out why some of these things are not drawn the correct way. Because the triangle should have colors. I'm pretty damn sure about it. It doesn't have colors. Oh my god. Frag or vertex. Because we do this in here, right? We do... I don't take... Wait a minute. Out. But do I have to provide? I don't have to... Do I have to? Fragment in color, out color. I'm pretty darn sure that should just work. Okay, let's see. Q render doc. And then I'm gonna take a snapshot right over there. And we're gonna go and check it out. I forgot to open the thing. Because we should have mesh here, so we have the position and the color is... It is the right colors, but I'm not seeing those colors. What the fuck? Why are the colors white? They shouldn't be white. They should be that color, the frag color. They should be 1, 1, 1. And if there was no alpha, this triangle would be black. But obviously it's not black, so why is the color not the color that it tells me it should be? That's crazy, man. Am I supposed to do something else here that I'm not really understanding? Texture. This one is also a bit interesting what goes on in here. Obviously we cannot see that yet, but I don't get it. It shouldn't, because it does get the colors, but it just doesn't draw them. That's weird. Why? 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 This should be it. We won't hot reload the shaders, but if I change this to this, we can take this triangle actually over to here. We can make it hot reload this thing though. And then we can go to, let's close this thing. What we can do in here is we can go to the assets, shaders, and then here it's SLC. What was it? Shader stage equals vert, and then just vert vert to vert vert. That's SPV. I forgot the dash O. Not linking files not supported yet. Use wait. What am I forgetting? GLSLC. I know I forgot something. Oops. What is it? How to compile? How to GLSLC? Let's see. No. How to compile? What? No. This isn't what I'm searching for. Very basic. Oh my god. F shader, and it's a dash in front of it. There, boom. And now it should have taken that, and that means if I go and do a change to another file that is not the shader, for example, I could go in here and just doing, for example, this should be enough to... It did register it, but it didn't. That's interesting, because that should have done the alpha to 0, but it didn't. Wait. I compiled the vertex when I was supposed to compile the fragment. Oh my god. Yeah, I should make this automatic. No such file, obviously. Fragment. So. And then we can go back to here, to that, say that, and it crashed. Interesting. So then I probably just... What did I do wrong then? Because that shouldn't happen. That is not confirmed for Vulkan input testing. It's only Q family segmentation fault. Vulkan trade shader. Probably the shader is incorrect. Let's see. I'm gonna run it through this thing. Yeah, okay, I did something wrong in the shaders. What did I do wrong? Or can it be 0? It should be able to be 0. Fragment. That should be fine. This is just an alpha. Ah, interesting, I fucked up the shader completely. Ah! Yes! Fuck. Frag. Okay. Wait. Yeah, like so. And now. What? explain that. What the fuck? Why does it work? What the fuck? I shouldn't. I swear to God, I put the alpha to 0, and then it draws the colors. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm changing the plan so I can actually utilize the hot reloading more effectively right now. I'm just gonna in color. It's gonna become a vec 4. And then we're just gonna assign it like this so we can change the alpha from the actual code itself. We're gonna redo that one. Now we're gonna go back into here and we're going to go to the renderer over here, and what we'll do, let's see, I'm just gonna make sure that yes, and then we're gonna go to reference and then wait, right, but no, wait, I don't pass the
Yo, we got color? Yo, that's crazy.
but it's working in the wrong way.
Too bad,
It's not supposed to work like it does. It's stupid.
You're stupid.
It is stupid. I just realized I can't make this hot
It's
reloadable because the data is actually stored in the freaking vertex shader. So what the fuck?
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Yeah, yikes. But it's so weird, like how it it's fine, but it's weird. We are supposed to be able to, or we're gonna switch it anyways, but I don't understand why. What's up, T-Chef? Do you,
Stop.
T-Chef, would you know why I changed the alpha channel inside of in my shaders to be 0, and then it draws the colors, but if I put it to 1, then everything is white.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's doom. It's doom. It's dumb. It's so dumb.
Wait, why do you say layout location? Oh no, wait, that makes sense. I might. Well, I'm open more. My all goes.
Yeah, what the hell? Fragment frag. Okay, we are taking this back like this. But see, if I put this to 1, I compile. It doesn't hot reload this thing because I need to compile it manually, and then I still need to trigger a hot reload. I think I could probably trigger a 1 by just doing a Zig
By the
build.
way, Harold, I've continued a little bit watching the Paradox video, and bro, I just found the meta. Bro, just flip a coin.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I swear it's a meta, bro.
That is a crazy meta.
Okay, I don't know what. Probably I just had I never compiled the shaders. I probably never compiled the shaders. So but why does it work? Okay, but that doesn't make any sense still. Why would it then work right now? If I put alpha to 0, right? Then there shouldn't be any colors, right?
Yeah.
So I compile that and then. But there is still color. That doesn't make any freaking sense. Unless if I'm...
Wait, it can be that, do you even account for blending? Or like for 0? Yeah, you should.
I don't get it. If I put alpha to 0, why is it still color there?
No, do you account for blending? Wait, just one thing I want to see. Wait, just have it like this. Have it like this. And just say if outcolor.a equals or like smaller or equals 0, or like smaller than 0 to 0.0001 discard. Just do that.
Wait, alpha does not matter until you tell Vulkan what it means.
Exactly.
Wait, because wait. Fine. Wrong folder. Wrong button. Jesus. I'm using Helix right now because my LSP didn't work in NeoVim. But wait. Alpha to convert.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, it actually looks exactly the same besides like the mode. And I actually not, because your new one is bloated. Yeah.
Is it just this thing? VK set alpha to coverage. Enable, have it to false. Or, let's see. Alpha to 1 enabled. Let's close all of these.
Oh, where's the cheesecake guy? I need him.
Why do you need him? You got nobody. That's right.
Yeah.
Set specifically alpha to coverage enable state dynamic for command buffer. Is the command buffer into which the command will be recorded? Specifies the alpha state. Description: the command set states the subsequent drawing command when drawing shader objects or when the graphics pipeline is created. Set alpha set to otherwise the state is special to. But I wonder, like, wait, why do I want a little GUI stuff like file browser drag drop few buttons but fight with Vim? I tried set and it's pretty great, but the interface is not customizable. I seem to fumble around in Vim even though just load file help. I prefer NeoVim, but right now my LSP is broken in NeoVim, so I'm using Helix. Alpha to 1 enable state dynamically command buffer It's the command buffer blah blah blah. Description command. Dynamic state create info. Please one of the files extends. Okay, wait. I'm back. Welcome back, Penguin Operator. How are you? Wait, so if I put this to... Is it just putting this one to true? Wait. Word. Right. There. True. Wait, am I changing the right thing? Yeah. Oh, it's VK underscore. True. Yeah, true. Upload that.
That's true.
Ah! Look at that! I just had to do that the whole time. So now if we go to the fragment here and we change this one back to 1. Back. 1. Save that. Go here. Compile it and then you do this. Boom! Now it works. Okay. So yeah, it was just that. Damn it. But wait, set alpha to coverage enable extension. I'm still so confused, like what does it like is it just set alpha to coverage? Just set it. But yeah, wait, are you watching D-Chef?
Yeah.
Yeah, so look at this. What I do in this loop, I just accumulate the total time passed, right?
Mm.
And then in here I do a modulo that wait, also in here I just divide it by 100 to get it a little bit. But what you can do, because this is normal in cool mode, you will have to create a whole nother pipeline in order to be able to change, you know, the cool mode, for example. But with shader objects, you can do this dynamically in runtime. Look at that, it's changing the behavior. It's like, I don't know, for me that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fire.
And also combining with hot reloading, I know.
In well with the hot reloading, yeah.
Yeah. It's so nice. People still criticize my hot rate. I don't get these guys. It's pretty funny. Imagine like somebody who does something in Unreal or Unity and doesn't know about these things. He comes and watches the stream and they're like, what the fuck, guy just toggles on and off in a triangle. What the what's so cool about that? I'm like, whoa, I can toggle off a triangle during runtime. That's crazy.
But I think Cheesecake is dead. No fucking way, bro.
No fucking way.
I'm so cooked.
I'm cooking.
I wish I could say the same. Like,
Fix-
trying to figure this stuff out.
But what are you still on the wait? Well, the physics gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Not
sucks,
only
man.
the gravity, it's like in general, it's like just it works kind of, and that's the problem. Like if it wouldn't work at all, easy to fix. If it would work, perfect. But it just works kind of, and it's so ass.
That's pretty ass, man. All right, I think we will switch now to. I should do the layout. No, is that Vulkan trying running on and off, and it has hot reloading? Yes. Pretty hot for E. Me. E. Pretty hot for E.
Exactly.
Oh, it's great. I don't know, like it's such small things, but it's also like it's so cool. So cool. Yeah, what's the next thing? Kind of, I want to get closer back to this stage, what we had there, the thing. Of course, making a lot cleaner, maintainable code at the same time.
But Lucas, I don't understand.
Hmm?
Like you said 2D renderer, then you said back to Planetary Sigma, and it's now Planetary Sigma or 2D renderer?
It's Planetary Sigma. I
But
just
restart.
what?
But restart renderer or...
Yeah,
I guess.
no, it's still the same render. I will still want to try out the new modern Vulkan features, because this is so cool that you can just change during dynamically during runtime these things. I'm like, what? And it's let's see, polygon mode, because we could also do this to line. Let's look at. I know it's also like I could do this during the hot reloading in my previous project, but the fact that I don't need a whole pipeline, and I shouldn't even need a descriptor pool. Don't they even need descriptors? Yeah, because the descriptor sets its own. You need the descriptor pool because of the descriptor sets. But now the layout should be the only thing I need if I wanted to do layouts now, and I think we'll do that now. I don't know. We'll just continue on with the triangle with the layouts. These things are a little bit questionable still. I would like to move them maybe, but this is, I'm gonna call it TMP or temporary, because it has to temporary. And then this thing,
Temp, bro.
I think elapsed time, because we only I just want to pass in delta time.
Isn't it in the shouldn't that be in the window library?
But the thing is, I just want to pass in elapsed time, delta time, right, into the renderer. So then the renderer can keep track. Right now this is just TMP. This is also temporary. Both of these are temporary. Just because it's like, yeah, it's just there. But one thing, then I think this will also be temporary. Maybe. We're gonna call it layout, because we don't have anything specific for it really right now, but we need to take it in actually, damn it. Gonna go in here and const the script.
What are you cooking?
Who? Cheesecake? Or who are you talking about?
What is
Harold. Harold's still working on his window
Huh?
windowing thingy. Fuck. Wait, I got this. Easy. I think I did it right, but I forgot.
By the way, Lucas, you can disable it so that when you press space, that this like help menu opens up. You see when you press space or some other keyword, or like in normal mode, it will
wait. Well, let me just quickly type this thing and then I will.
Yeah.
Why are there two kind of descriptors? That's sick. I think just that's some weird funny thing
The
going.
cool ones and the weird ones.
Yeah, I hate both of them. This one should actually trigger a crash, right? No. Wait. I don't know. It's.
But there you see, if you press space now,
Hmm.
it opens this menu,
Hmm.
which is like pretty shit. You know, like it's good when you don't know it, but
Yeah, I don't know it. To be honest, there's a rename. Sure.
but not gonna lie, one useful.
You're
feature
glitching
that
out, Tisha. I don't hear
Excel
what.
showed me.
I don't hear what you're saying.
If
What?
you press GW.
Yeah, this thing I know.
If you press GW.
Yeah.
GW.
This
Yeah.
this one I know, but I prefer
And
the
now, I thought you know it.
Yeah, I know this one. But I prefer the one in NeoVim. You know this one, right? Wait, if I do this,
There was something like that in NeoVim.
there's the plugin's called Leap. So if I press S, and then I can type, you know, it searches now for this thing, and then I can type, for example, resize on the 7th line above, and then I press G. I just type RE, and it searches for all of the things, and then I press the key that gives assignment to them.
I guess, yeah.
It's
But
because
I mean, the other one is also pretty cool because you don't need to type that much, especially if you have similar things and you don't wanna, you know.
Yeah, like for example, if you go down to
character.
command, for example, I have where is it? I have it here. Look at all of these commands here.
Yeah, exactly.
So here,
So
if I
you
just
now
do
press GW and you say you want to change this one, then you do like the X, and then you are.
Yeah, because if I do this one over here, and then I go to command, I think I will type a comma there, and then in here, whoops. So if I do it in here and I do the S and then I type CMD, well, it's still like I get OTPL. It's kind of like still, or just CMD.
Okay, I guess.
I think maybe this is actually still more convenient, to be honest. It's not too bad.
I'm not sure. Because if you think about it, like time-wise, you're faster with the other one.
No, because the thing is that if I know the thing that I want to go to, I type S and then CD, CM, for example, and I see all of the relevant ones that I would like to go to. So it's kind of like a search at the same time.
But just think about it. You need to press S, then you gotta actually say, oh yeah, how is it spelled that I want to go, and then you gotta spell it to some extent, and then finish it off with a keyboard.
Yeah.
The other one. You say, okay, I want to jump to this, GW, and then you just say, oh yeah, which is the extent, and you just press 2 keys, and you go there.
Yeah, I guess, but it's also like kind of, wait, it was Control U, Control U and Control D, yeah, okay, anyways, so these things, I still find it like, let's see if I go down to the commands here, and I do GW, it's kind of like if because it's kind of the leap one in NeoVim, it also highlights the words that I'm searching for, so it also helps me to read what I'm trying to find. But right now it overrides them. I'm like, fuck. For me, it is a bit. Maybe it's just that I'm used to the leap, you know.
Yeah, but if you think about, oh yeah, okay, like for example here you see, okay, you want to change the time in like the plus equals in the elapsed time, you know. You just look at it. And then just press EB, or yeah, this. You see, like, it's not like you would say, okay, GW, and then you look for the word. Like, you look for the word, and then you press GW.
I do it the other way around. I search, and then I try to find out what I'm searching for.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no. It's not too... Wait, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna look into it later. But yeah, we're gonna do the descriptor layouts. The script.
Oh, jeez, I guess we're gone. No.
He's a goner. This should not trigger a hot reload. No good. But we should get a diagnostic issue. We don't. Why? Why is it not... What the fuck? Unable to load Vulkan file not... What the fuck? It's not triggering an error. It should trigger an error, but it's not. Funny. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. What I'm gonna do is that we're gonna go in here and type const and then layout. Actually, we need it before that, so I cannot do it in. No, because I need it for this thing. Unless, yeah, but either way, how I do it, I need it in here. These are the draw image. That should probably be moved to the swap chain. Still, I've said that 100 times, haven't done it yet. That's okay. Layout. Layput. Scripter. Layout. I find that it's a bit slower though, the LSP. Like in NeoVim it's instantly showing all of the suggestions, but in Helix it's taking some time to load.
At least it worked.
Well, that's true. But also one thing which is really nice is the... What am I doing? I want to do this. Is when I start typing. This thing, the pop-up. I guess you could get that still in NeoVim, but it's really... I like this one, because I'm always thinking like, what am I supposed to pass again? So we can do the device.
But I also have him in Helix.
Yeah, no, I'm in Helix right now.
Oh. Oh, you don't have him in NeoVim.
No, I have to type, or then I have to go and do... you know, you can do space K.
I also have him in NeoVim.
You can do space K, and you can see like the thing. So I have to do this in all the time in NeoVim in order to see what the fuck I'm trying to do. But now it just pops up there. I'm like, so nice, so nice. But yeah, this is... What is this? This is just binding unknown. No, it's not unknown. It's an array. I know it's an array. I wrote it. But yet I still need this damn thing. It should be like this. Iterate this. And what I actually want is just the push constants. What do I want the push what do I want?
But what am I fucking watching, bro?
I guess for the push constant I just want the model view matrix, and then that's pretty much it to begin with. But maybe not really right now. I think probably first I would like to just do a... Well, actually in the push constants I could put the... Because I've used the vertex buffer address thingy. Right. Let's see, what is it called? Vulkan... We have it in here. Somebody saw that. Wait. Oh shit. I forgot. I need to wake up early tomorrow. Okay. I thought I was supposed to wake up late. I think I'm... Okay, no. I'm gonna quickly find this thing out and then we'll end it. But yeah. This is what we got. The buffer device address. This... Do I have anything about it somewhere here, or do I actually have to Google it? Imagine I have to Google. What the hell? Here. Let's see. Because what I want to do is... I'm thinking... I will do... Yeah, this thing basically. I will push it on into the maybe I should actually do the shaders hot reloadable before I continue, because that would be so darn convenient. But this is what I want to do. So I want to do, well, it calls pointers, but it's the same thing kind of. But yes. How does one do shaders to be hot reloadable? Is it also just keeping a file watchers inside of the assets folder of shaders and then just checking them out all the time? Well, for now we can just do this. Not that. I'm smart, trust me guys. We're gonna do that, and just to make everything comply and be happy about it, we're gonna say layout is equal to undefined. Now everybody's happy, except that we're not. What the fuck? Wait, it's just lying? No, it is for real. Unable to load Vulkan file not found in... Oh. What? What the fuck? I'm still not used to the new commands. Okay, here, it's unable to find Vulkan? That cannot be true. Googling helps. Yes. Googling is overpowered. Trust me, bro.
You mean researching?
Oh, it's trying to get Vulkan
Okay.
and Zig. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to get Vulkan. Yeah, there it went through. All right. Well, we'll tomorrow we'll work on hot reloading shaders. I think that's what I would like to do because the shaders are gonna get quite involved right now, and I just prefer to just see the shits when shit happens, you know. I don't know. I'm a big fan of hot reloading. Harold can vouch for that.
Sadly, I can.
Sadly, he can. All right. I think we'll do that tomorrow. Thank you, whopping 5 people. That's crazy. Anyways, I should also look into more of the what the fuck, the modern features still. Let me know. Let me know if you guys got any ideas about the more modern stuff. But right now, I think just hot reloading on the shaders would be ideal, and then we'll do the buffer device thingy. I don't know if there's much descriptor.
T thing here?
That was for when I started off with the thing of shader objects because I was so confused. And it provided C++ code. Yeah. Alright. Bye bye, Harold, hit it or somebody. Bye.
Yes.
Boah, not like to wait. The stream is over, right?
We're waiting for it to hit the